Yoo-hoo! Yes, we're live. Good morning, everyone. Another day, another dollar. So, today I want to talk about drawn liquidity. Now, if we zoom out this 1 minute time frame, you can see that the market, yesterday's price movement, especially on this the day after before or yesterday, was declining, as you can see here on the Asia after the New York. It was pretty in consolidation, and as you can see, price broke this low below here, um, and price like continued to go down. Then during the yesterday, price just like pulled back above here, and then like hit the 50% level of the Asia session, and then from there during the London session, I mean the New York session, it went down, created a break a market structure over here. It's like a market structure shift, and then went down and hit this low. After it went sweep this low, it pulled back, and then like right after hitting this, it pulled back and respected this daily volume imbalance. Is it a volume imbalance? Yeah, it's respected this volume imbalance and then reversed once again, continuing the move to the downside. And today, during the AC session, price went consolidating. It consolidated for the whole Asia session, and then right after that swept this liquidity down here. This is a like a double bottom. It's very attractive to the price, especially to the algorithm. And then price just broke this high above this high right here, and we have a structure break. And then price just consolidated after it broke above this high. Typically, a sign of continuation. And plus, there's an SMT right here with YM and ES. So that means if you look at the ES and YM, usually you can see a swept of liquidity down here, these multiple lows right here. And then price just expanded as the 8:30 CPI news released. Then after the CPI news release, it tapped this daily inversion fair value gap. It respected it and then just went lower, pulled back. So that means we are in a continuation. I'm looking for, so my daily objective right now is that this is my drawn liquidity right here, the high of the manipulation, I mean the morning manipulation, AM manipulation. Yeah, so that's my drawn liquidity. Plus I'm looking since I have my drawn liquidity set, my objective today is to buy it. Yeah, I'm looking to buy this maybe before 10 a.m. Yep. I'm just gonna look for a CSD, you know, SMT plus CSD. So I want to see a SMT right here, a divergence. Yeah. So usually we wait. Most of the time we wait. All right. If you hear anything in the background, just don't mind it. It's just dito ako sa bahay eh, so you will hear a bunch of stuff. Trying to fix my camera, but you know, you don't. For now, I don't have a camera, so bear with me, guys. On the higher time frame, you can see that the price is you know in a consolidation, but we're just here to scalp the market, just hitting internal range liquidity or external range liquidity, because on the lower time frame you will see price respect certain inefficiencies or liquidities that just bounce off of it. If there's a change in the state of delivery, then pretty much I would take it. Like, since I have a clear drawn liquidity, so my target right now is this high right here. I'm not gonna target that entirely, you know. I'm just, since I'm taking a challenge, I'm just gonna scalp this like with like 3 to 1. Oh no. This. You know what? The volatility is quite strong actually today after the CPI. So if I'm going to take this trade, I'm gonna have to like target 3 to 1, 1 to 3. Just like that. Then risk like 2, this much. Yep. So we have a change in state of delivery, but I don't like how price moved, or you know, because it didn't tap any like point of interest. I don't have any point of interest, and there's no SMT, so I'm just gonna have to wait for price to show up. I mean, to give me something like a clear reversal, like a clear SMR or smart money reversal. I can't really consider this as a change in the state of delivery, you know. Not quite. I can consider this one though. I'm not sure if that's a fair value gap. It. Let me see. No. No. Prices can still going down. Maybe I'll just wait up until 10. Wait for macro time. If there's a reversal, then maybe I'm gonna take it before 10. Just gonna have to drink some water. Usually, if price, like after the AM accumulation, if price did this, like this huge move to the upside, this is a sign of commitment. Yeah. And right now, after price tapped this daily inversion fair value gap, it quite consolidated or pulled back a little bit lower. And it can use this high, the AM accumulation, as its support, you know. But I don't have any S&T yet, and I can't say that the price is gonna go up now. I still need to wait for more confirmation. Now, if price reach this high already, then I'm gonna have to look for a trade to short it. Because this is a significant point of interest, and usually price reverses. If it gives me an opportunity to short it, then I will short it. So for now, I'm just gonna have to wait until the market gives me something. I want to see price tap this low before going up. I want to see a like price tapping here plus this bullish fair value gap before like taking any trades to hit or target this drawn liquidity. Let me mark this one so that it would be clear. So this is my objective, to attack this through an SMR or change in state of delivery. Yep. Trading sometimes can get boring. Boring siya. I'm doing this live because I need to like put on record how I do things, how I think. I wanna use this platform to like think out loud, you know, so that I could keep a record of how I did things, you know. Plus, so someone could learn from me, you know. I don't want to do this because I want to get famous or something. I just want to put on record my journey. Share it publicly, you know. To have a sense of accountability, like public accountability, you know. You can have accountability in the social media as well, because if you want to put out something, like you want to like if you say certain things publicly, you make the people watching it accountable to you, like to me. So if I'm gonna put out something out there, like uh, like I said, like if I say I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna do that, then I don't have any choice but to follow through that which I declared publicly, you know. So right now price is consolidating at the moment. It grabs some liquidity here, but there's nothing here that I could say a valid or a strong change in state of delivery. But if price close above here without tapping this liquidity here, then I could say that the price has already changed or shift structure. But for now, there's a short-term bearishness. But if you zoom out, price has already committed to the upside, and this is my drawn liquidity. I need a stronger laptop if I'm going to stream. Four minutes before 10. So usually if this 90-minute or 30-minute, like this, let's just focus on this 30-minute cycle. If price consolidated, usually the next thing that will happen on the next 30-minute cycle is that price is gonna show its real move. So if it has been consolidating, the next thing will happen is that it will manipulate and then like go up. I'm expecting that price is gonna do this. Bam, 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 bam. Yep, like that. So I'm waiting for a price to manipulate to the downside, grabbing some liquidity, and use that liquidity to move to the upside. Yeah. So quiet. There you go. It's already 10. And I'm waiting for price to like grab some liquidity here. There's a bunch of liquidities resting down here. If price close above this high right here, then I don't have a choice but to like look for longs here. But I don't think it's gonna be a good trade though, you know. Yeah, there you go. Price is now moving towards this low right here. Let's see how the market's gonna react to it. There's also a fair value gap here resting below this low and a 4-hour IVG. Price is about to tap this anticipated low here. It's still struggling though. Maybe it will just grab some liquidity here first on this bearish fair value gap and then just attack this low, and then hopefully we could see a smart money reversal down here, this area right here. Like and subscribe. Hello viewer, if you know, you can just comment or something, just a little bit of engagement would be good, and please state which country you're watching from. There you go. Price has tapped the low we have been anticipated, and waiting for SMR. Let's see. I want to see an SMT, like 30-minute or a 90-minute SMT after this. I want to see an SMT. And after that, I'm gonna decide then. There you go. There's an SMT with ES and YM. if price grab this liquidity here and just move up and close above this high, then I'm be looking to trade long. Excuse me. There you go. Price tap this low. If it closes below, then it's gonna be a different story now. Price close above. Price close above this low, so we're still fine. If it closes above here, then I'm gonna be placing a limit order here to go long. If it closes below here, then it's gonna be a different story now. Gonna have to consider short. Or I should wait. But my objective is buy, so just gonna have to wait first. Price close below this low. Let's see how price react to it. There's a 10-minute SMT with ES. Tingnan natin kung anong mangyayari. If price closes above this high, then I'm shorting it. Getting ready to press the buy button. Let's go. Give me something, market. It's just one micro trade. That's it. Excuse me. The thing about CSD or a change in the state of delivery is that you have to wait for it. It seems like it's moving down here. So what do we do? What do we do? Hmm. I need to see a displacement. If I don't see any, then there's no trade. All I need is a displacement higher plus a change in the state of delivery. Yep. If price closes below this and then like drastically, then I might consider shorting this. But I'm still, no, I'm still waiting for price to like really give me an opportunity to buy. I'm gonna move this out of the way. So. Price continues to go lower. Hmm. I wonder if it's gonna grab some liquidity down here before like really going up. And as you can see, the SMT with ES and YM is still there. And the weekly volume imbalance is still, you know, is still a strong. I would say this is a strong area for price to like reverse from. We still have an SMT down here with ES and YM. Excuse me. So our change in the state of delivery is right here. If price closes above this, then I would say that the price is gonna go up, go up from there. I need to see a displacement higher. on the 30 seconds, it's going good in the 30 seconds. All right. This is way bigger than my usual risk, but I'm gonna take it. There you go. That's the displacement I was looking for. Let's see if it validates our trade. Because if you look at it, let me close it. No, I'm not taking it. I'm not taking it. I need to see a close above this high before I can consider that there's a shift in market structure. I can't just rely on way lower time frames. I'm gonna have to wait for price to close above this high, and then just look for an entry above here. You know, I can't risk that much. I cannot. That would be against my rules. So I have to respect my rules, you know. Just gonna have to look for some trades above this area right here. Even though price has given us a valid shift to the upside, I'm still gonna have to wait for this bullish breaker to be respected, you know. Yeah. I love it. I love this price move. If it closes above this, a high, then we have a confirmed move to the upside. We have a confirmed commitment. This is the displacement I was looking for. This is good. This is a V shape, like reversal. We have a fair value gap here, and I can use that as in my entry. If price does not take it, then I'm gonna consider this high. This order block here is my entry. I'm gonna use that as my entry. If price skip this fair value gap.
Order filled.
Okay, we're in the trade. We're now in the trade, and price tap this fair value gap, and my stop loss is over here, this fair value gap here, because I'm gonna consider it as a balanced price range, and this is, for me, I think it's a breakaway gap. You know. Let's see. Let's see. Here's my IFVG. How much is this? 41. It's going to be our break even area. If price reach this high, I'm gonna have to close 1 micro. So I'm gonna have to like sell it. There you go. Just follow your rules, guys. Just follow your rules. This is me right now following my rules. I want to see price close above this high right here. This order block right here. If it doesn't, then I'm gonna be out. No. Let's see, let's see. So if this is a valid breakaway gap, it price doesn't have to come back here. Price just would usually leave this gap right here alone, you know. If it well, let's see, let's see, let's see. Let's see how price is gonna react, you know. I want to see price close above this order block. There's a bunch of SMTs forming around, so this is also concerning, you know. But we're already here, so we have to commit. Commit. Ay, nako. After price reach this level right here, I'm gonna be placing my break even, my stop loss to break even. Come on, dog. Come on, price. Close above the order block. Just close above it, you know. Price is having trouble moving to the upside. I'm starting to think that maybe price is using this low of the AM manipulation as a resistance. Yeah. On the 5 minute time frame, there's a fair value gap formed around here. But you know, I see this as just a speed bump, you know, because we have a very clear high around here, drawn liquidity. Because as you can see, the previous price action, price was consolidating around here, and then there's an SMT. If you look at the other instruments, it manipulated around here, and then like price just pushed higher, continuation. So this pullback is a valid consolidation, and then this is what ICT called a Judas swing, you know, price manipulation. We have a change in the state of delivery around here using this breaker, but price closed above this breaker, and now price has closed above this order block, also this order block as well. So price can go back here, tap this order block, and just continue to go higher if it wants to.
Order filled.
Oops, there you go. Oh, okay. So we're done. Yep. Our trade has concluded, and we just made some profit. All right. So that was quick. And yeah, I am now happy to end my stream, you know. So there you go. Price tap this 4 hour IVG and then just displaced higher, closing above this high or this bullish breaker. This is our bullish breaker. This is our change in the state of delivery. So I waited for it to price to close above it and then use this fair value gap as my entry, and my stop loss is on the high of the breakaway gap. And there you go. So there you have it, guys. I'm gonna end my trade here. I'm gonna end this stream, and thank you for watching, and I hope you leave a like and subscribe. Thank you. That's it. I'm gonna end the stream here. So thank you so much for watching. How much did that